Hi, Jeff Scott, four-wheel drive ambassador from the south coast of England. So the top debate seems to be, should you be getting the Gen 2 with the max battery and the HP motor, or should you be getting a Fusion? And seems to be lots of variables in the mix here. Foiling is confusing, if you haven't worked that out already. It seems to be, depends on your body weight. It depends on what type of conditions you go in. Depends on what type of board you've got. Depends on what type of foils you've got. Depends on what the general conditions are or what you're looking for. There's so many variables. I've got the Fusion, four-wheel drive Fusion, and it's epic. Seems to be that the difference, or like the disadvantage, might be it's more expensive than the Generation 2, so that's a fact, and there's going to be less second-hand Fusions available than what there might be of like the older four-wheel drive systems. Definitely that's a consideration in terms of price. The other thing is the weight of it. So lots of people would say, well, the Fusion is heavier, and it may be around about 2 kilos heavier, but the time you sort of put it on a board and you're using perhaps a smaller board, you're perhaps using smaller foils, and you kind of saved a bit of weight anyway, it's probably not really 2 kilos heavier. People say, well, it doesn't matter, I can still go on a Gen 2, a lower power system. I don't need the Fusion because they can like chip in on a wave. It's not just about can you get up on the foil in the first place with a Gen 2, do you need the Fusion to get up on the foil? It seems to me it is about that, and being able to get up even on a smaller foil than you would be, going around faster on a smaller foil, being able to catch waves easier, having perhaps more fun. But it also is about what if when you go down in the water, like after a wave, or if like the wind's blowing heavy and you stall and you drop on the board, if you can just hop up again, like happy days. I don't know why more people aren't already talking about that benefit with the Fusion, because that is an epic benefit. I've never even tried the Generation 2, I've only ever tried the Fusion, and it's so brilliant. But if someone said to me that I could have a foil drive that's sort of half the runtime than the Fusion, and it's sort of 40% less power than what the Fusion's got, but I would save 2 kilos in weight, to be honest, like, it's a no-brainer for me, actually. Like, I'm 87 kilos. Time you sort of make the effort to go out in the water, I don't really want to come back in for a break to swap the battery, like go through the shore break and stuff like that. It's a bit of a hassle. I'd much rather stay out for twice the runtime, or even go with the same runtime on a Fusion that what lightweight people might be doing on a Gen 2, like with a max battery. But I might be like just enjoying to go around faster, use the motor more, going on a smaller foil, and just knowing that actually I still can come back for a battery change with the Fusion too. I feel like actually the Fusion is where it's at. Thanks for watching.